Millard Fillmore became the 13th President of the United States at a time when the nation stood on the brink of division. Taking office after Zachary Taylor's sudden death in 1850, Fillmore inherited a country torn between North and South, free states and slave states, abolitionists and pro-slavery forces. His decisions, particularly his support for the Compromise of 1850, would define his presidency and his place in history. The Compromise of 1850 was meant to ease tensions. It admitted California as a free state, allowed popular sovereignty in new territories, and enforced the Fugitive Slave Act, which required free states to return escaped slaves. Fillmore saw the compromise as a necessary step to preserve the Union. But instead, it deepened divisions. The North was outraged by the harsh enforcement of the fugitive slave law, while the South remained suspicious that their way of life was still under threat. Fillmore believed in law and order over personal ideology, but this stance left him politically isolated. Abolitionists viewed him as a traitor, while Southerners didn't fully trust him. As a result, Fillmore became one of the least popular presidents in American history, and his Whig Party crumbled shortly after his term ended. His political career didn't stop there. In 1856, he ran for president again under the Know Nothing Party, an anti-immigrant movement, but failed to gain support. By then, the country was moving rapidly toward civil war, and Fillmore's efforts to keep the peace had only delayed the inevitable. Was Millard Fillmore a pragmatic leader trying to save the Union, or did his compromises push the nation closer to war? Watch now to uncover the story of the president caught between North and South. Millard Fillmore became the 13th President of the United States at a time when the nation stood on the brink of division. Taking office after Zachary Taylor's sudden death in 1850, Fillmore inherited a country torn between North and South.